I didn't argue when she said it. I didn't invite you, she murmured, eyes fixed on the sink like it could absolve her. My parents wouldn't understand. I nodded. Understood. That word landed clean, surgical. Inside, something clicked into place. They thought I was a downgrade, that I didn't belong in photos framed in gold, next to surnames pronounced slowly. They remembered her ex, tailored suits, family money, last names that came with seating charts. I was the quiet one, the fixer, the man who made things work without making noise. I loved her anyway. That's the part they never saw. We met before she learned how to lower her voice around power. Back when laughter was loud and plans were clumsy, I taught her how to negotiate rent. She taught me how to ask for more than I thought I deserved. We built a life in small rituals, late dinners, shared calendars, unspoken trust. I believed in the kind of bond that didn't need witnesses. Her parents did. And they kept score. I should have noticed the signs earlier. The way her mother asked what I did exactly. The way her father corrected my pronunciation, then smiled like it was kindness. The wedding was just the reveal. Clean, final. An invitation withheld is still an invitation. It tells you where you stand. That night, I packed one bag. No drama, no speeches. I left a note on the counter. 2 words, be well. Crossing the border felt like exhaling after years underwater. Different air, different rules. I rented a small place with a desk facing a window and rebuilt. Myself in quiet increments. I didn't disappear. I repositioned. I took contracts no one wanted, fixing compliance gaps, cleaning balance sheets that bled in places executives didn't know how to see. I learned which signatures mattered and which didn't. I learned patience. I learned leverage. Months passed. Then years. My name started traveling ahead of me, stripped of context, heavy with results. I didn't correct assumptions. Let them imagine what they needed to. Back home, the wedding photos went up. I saw them online, her sister glowing, parents beaming, the ex standing too close to the family like a restored heirloom. I didn't feel anger. I felt clarity. Revenge isn't loud. It's procedural. I incorporated quietly, acquired quietly, built quietly. When opportunities crossed the border, I didn't rush. I waited until they needed me more than I needed them. By the time I crossed back, my accent was the same. My posture wasn't. The invitation arrived by accident. A mutual friend forwarded an event announcement. Charity gala, board members, donors. Her father's name sat in the center like a crown. The foundation needed a bridge loan. Temporary, urgent. I was the bridge. The meeting room smelled like polished wood and old confidence. They didn't recognize me at first. That was the gift. I watched their eyes adjust as my name settled in. Her father blinked twice. Her mother smiled too fast. She wasn't there. I spoke in short sentences. Numbers did the talking. Terms were fair, time-bound. I asked for 1 seat. Observer status, no drama. They agreed. Relief makes people generous. The next months were methodical. Every document read twice. Every vote recorded. When the foundation's subsidiary missed a compliance deadline, I didn't save them. I documented it. When the board argued, I listened. When they needed signatures, I provided them through entities that stacked clean and legal and inevitable. On a Monday morning, the emergency meeting convened itself. They sat straighter this time, voices thinner. The lawyer cleared his throat like it might fix the math. Someone asked how voting rights had shifted without notice. I raised my hand. Not to gloat, to clarify. I acquired the instruments you discounted, I said. They matured. Her father stared like I'd spoken a dead language. You? He asked. I nodded. Me. The room tilted. Power does that when it changes hands. By the end, the foundation's leadership was restructured. Not destroyed, replaced. That matters. I don't burn houses. I change locks. She called that night. I heard, she said. Her voice was careful now, polished. I'm sure you did, I replied. I didn't know they... I know, I said. And I meant it. She hadn't known how small choices echo. Silence stretched. Then softly, I'm sorry. I looked out the window at a city that had learned my name the hard way. So am I said. For the timing. She asked if we could meet. I considered it. Closure is a luxury, not a right. No, I said. The invitation window passed. I didn't feel victorious. I felt aligned. They wanted status. I became substance. They wanted appearances. I learned outcomes. The downgrade crossed a border and returned as a recalibration. Somewhere wedding photos still hang. Smiles frozen. Context missing. That's fine. I said understood when they told me where I belonged. Then I decided where they didn't.